Hello there, we're going to talk about the wet bench phosphoric acid concentration and temperature control system. Just as we talked about last time, and we talked about before a long time ago about silicon nitride wet etching with phosphoric acid principle. Now we are going to talk about the concentration and temperature control system of it. This is the basic chemical tank. It's the inner tank we talked about before, and this is the out tank. The inner tank full of the chemical solution and overflow to the out tank, and chemical supply in here, and we have a megasonic to increasing its reaction, and the uniform plate to increasing the chemical uniformity. And as we talked about before, this is a circular line. The out tank start to do the circular line, and the chemical through the main valve and go to the pre-filter. As we talked about before, is filled a large particle to avoid affect or damage the pump. After the pre-filter, go to the pump and pump out the chemical solution to the rectifier. Rectifier is a stabilize to stable the chemical flow direction and stabilize flow rate. Continue go to flow through the process filter, the main filter, and go to the heater. It's not a normal heater, it's a high watt, high power phosphoric acid heater, normally heating to 155 degrees centigrade. After heating, go back to inner tank. This is a normal circuit line as other chemical tank we talked about before. And with the high temperature process, if want to do a service or the maintenance or the chemical change renew, it drain. This is the drain line. It drain to cooling tank at first to make the temperature come down to approaching to the room temperature, then drain to the treatment of facility to make the chemical character to neutral. Now this is done with a smart concentration temperature control system. Just like this, we have a thermal sensor A. This one detect, measure the inner tank, the process temperature. Thermal sensor, this one send the temperature value of the tank to the temperature controller, control center. And the B, thermal sensor, measure the heater inner piping liquid temperature and send the temperature value also to the temperature control center. And C, a thermal sensor measuring outside the heater and go to the inner tank this period. The sensor value also sent to the temperature control center. After calculus with this temperature, the control center will decide, depending on the situation of the temperature condition, it will open the valve to let the DR water supply from the facility into this line. According the thermal sensor ABC message, the temperature control center decide to open the valve, which could be adding 1 line or adding 2 line or adding 3 line. Adding 1 line, valve here open and the DR water will supply to the out tank leaving piping to here before the pump. And there is a regulator 1. It can regulate a set point flow rate as the test result at manufacturer side. Or control system could open the A2 piping to open the valve 2 through the regulator 2 to the outlet of the heater. The regulator 2 setting at manufacturer side. And the A3, the temperature controller could open the valve 3 and let the DR water through the regulator 3, let the DR water to the heater, to add in the heater inside the DR water quality. So the regulator 3 also like regulator 1 and 2 setting at manufacturer side, and the manufacturer set these 3 regulator value according to his temperature controller software logic. So this is to keep the temperature constant as possible as the system can do, to make concentration keep steady for the processing. This is the simple control system. Okay, let's all see you next time.